So I was at the grocery store yesterday, and the cashier told me the total. I just stared at him. I handed him a $20 bill and hoped for the best because I honestly panicked when I heard the numbers so fast.
Oh no, Alex, that is commonly called number anxiety. Even native speakers get that sometimes.
It was embarrassing. I felt like I was back in primary school. I mean, I know how to count, but doing math in English is actually harder than it sounds.
It is a different skill set today. We are going back to basics. We are covering addition, subtraction, place values, and even telling time.
Great. So I am literally going back to first grade today.
Exactly, but this time you're going to ace it. Let's start with the absolute basics. Operations. When you put numbers together, that is addition.
Right, like 1 plus 1.
Yes, and the answer is the sum. When you take numbers away, that is subtraction.
And the answer to that?
That is the difference.
Okay, sum and difference. I always forget the word difference. I usually just say the leftover bit.
Please do not say the leftover bit. Use the word difference. It sounds much more professional. Now, let's talk about counting up to 120. The tricky part is usually the structure of place value.
Place value? You mean where the number lives?
In a way. Look at the number 25. The 2 is in the tens place. The 5 is in the ones place.
Okay, so 2 tens and 5 ones. That makes 25.
Correct. A common mistake for learners is flipping them. They might hear 52 and write 52.
I do that, especially with 13 and 30. They sound exactly the same in a noisy room.
That is stress pronunciation, but mathematically. Just remember your columns. Tens on the left, ones on the right. Let's practice telling time. This counts as math too. Look at the clock. It is 3:30.
Or 3:30.
Yes, we say half past when the minute hand is on the 6. What if the short hand is between 4 and 5, and the long hand is on the 6?
That would be 4:30.
Perfect. Now, let's try geometry. I am holding a square. What makes it a square?
It has 4 lines and 4 corners.
In math, we call the lines sides, and the corners are vertices. A square has 4 equal sides.
Vertices. Wow. That sounds like a disease. My knee has vertices.
Please do not tell a doctor that. Here is a big mistake people make. Describe a rectangle to me, Alex.
It is like a long square. 2 long sides, 2 short sides.
Good description. But the mistake is calling it a long square. A square must have equal sides. A rectangle has opposite sides that are equal.
Ah, so all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares?
Look at you. That is exactly right. Another mistake is mixing up counting. What comes after 109?
110.
Good. Some students say 110, or they struggle crossing the decade, going from 29 to 30.
I sometimes want to say 2010.
Exactly. Remember, after 9, the tens place must change. Let's pretend we are buying a rug. You need to measure it.
I am ready. I have my tape measure.
Okay. I need a rug for my classroom. It needs to be a rectangle.
Got it. What are the dimensions?
I need the length to be 10 feet and the width to be 8 feet.
Okay, 10 by 8. Let me check this one. This one has 4 equal sides of 9 feet.
No, Alex. What shape is that?
That is a square. You wanted a rectangle.
Correct. Keep looking.
Found one. Length is 12 feet. Width is 6 feet.
That is too long. I need the difference between 12 and 10.
2 feet. So you need it 2 feet shorter?
Yes. And look at the time. The store closes at 5:30.
It is 5 o'clock now. We have 30 minutes to find this rectangle.
Let's recap quickly. Addition gives you a sum, subtraction gives you a difference.
Got it. And for numbers like 25, the 2 is the tens and 5 is the ones.
Correct. For time, if the minute hand is on the 6, it is 5:30.
And corners are called vertices, not pointy bits.
Precisely. And a square must have equal sides.
I actually feel smarter. I am ready to go back to the grocery store and calculate my change with confidence.
I am sure you will do great. Math in English is easy once you know the vocabulary.
If you want to see me try to do calculus next week, hit that like button.
We are definitely not doing calculus.
Subscribe to the channel or I will make Emma teach calculus. See you next time.